He lied in a financial investigation and refused to turn over evidence, records that were necessary.
Tuesday, City Council members meet to discuss a recall petition calling for the removal of Mayor Lyle Nelson after it is placed on the city's agenda.
So last December, the council directed me to file an ethics complaint against the mayor for interfering into a financial investigation. That investigation was started because all of the employees of our tourism board, Visit Bastrop, brought allegations to our city that the CEO of that organization was misusing public funds, was filing fraudulent expense reports, and also was secretly in a relationship with the mayor.
According to Mayor Pro Tem John Kirkland, an investigation into the financial patterns was launched following the accusations.
We had a forensic evaluation of the Visit Bastrop finances. We hired an investigator who did a fact-finding mission to write a report for council because we needed to know what is the truth and so that we could decide what to do about it.
He says it took nearly 4 months.
Two parties, the mayor and the former CEO of Visit Bastrop, kind of declined to provide information and declined to tell the truth through the whole thing until the city IT department discovered 232 pages of highly intimate text messages between the two of them on the former CEO's city iPad.
Kirkland says the mayor violated ethics rules and the Board of Ethics gave him the highest penalty they had available, which was a public reprimand. The mayor spoke out against the allegations at the city council meeting.
I took responsibility and apologized for my actions as well as sought forgiveness from God, family, and friends. However, some people, including some on this council, continue to try to wrongfully connect my private indiscretion to a misuse of funds and alleged criminal conduct. There is no evidence that I committed any crime, nor any evidence that I caused or condoned any public funds to be improperly spent.
There were 51 times in those messages where they talked about spending money on meals and entertainment type expenses. Because we have the forensic audit information, we have the possibility of comparing those dates, times, and places with the Visit Bastrop data that tells us whether or not the taxpayers paid for that date.
In July, a 96-page recall petition was submitted to the office of the city secretary to recall Mayor Lyle Nelson. The request requires at least 25% of registered voters to sign the petition in order for it to be valid.
We surpassed that number.
The petition does have a valid amount of signatures, but it is insufficient because it does not have the required affidavits.